Welcome everyone, my name is Manuel and today I give you an introduction in my work about landslide detection. The approach aims at a large-scale semi-automatic detection using open source data such as Sentinel-1 and 2. The presentation follows the process chain of the introduced approach and quickly gives an overview of each step. We start by the susceptibility mapping and trigger analysis, followed by the remote sensing, data acquisition and processing. Next we describe the integration of a graph network and its advantages, and the last part is about the processing of current landslide inventories for the purpose of training a machine learning algorithm. With the goal of being able to cover large areas, the integration of susceptibility maps is key to reduce the computational demands. The aim of these susceptibility maps is not to be a standalone product, but to give indications in which areas we are absolutely sure to not expect a landslide, and to further deliver information for the classification. For the creation of the susceptibility map, we derive slope, curvature and exposition from the elevation model as key conditions for the occurrence of most landslide types. Further indicators are changes in land cover and near real-time precipitation data. The resulting map determines the regions in which all further analysis is done. The analysis integrates both active as well as passive remote sensing sensors. For the active sensors, we use the platform of the Alaska Satellite Facility to gather all corresponding Sentinel-1 Level 1 acquisitions. The data is then processed using the open source Snappy library from Python. This enables the optimization of a DINSAR approach requiring only one parameter file for each region. For the passive sensors, we work with the Google Earth engine. This allows for a simple change detection framework with Sentinel-2 Level 2 data. The derived product consists of the change detection between the current image and the composition image of the region. The method is oriented on the slip part of the slip and trip approach introduced by Nadal in 2018. All products are then gathered and combined in a graph network. To build the graph, we start by assigning each pixel a node with the pixel's location and the height derived from the elevation model. We then assign the derived data to each node. Next step is to create the edges. These are based on the physical behavior of the landslide's movement. In this case, we use the steepest gradient as the flow direction and connected the nodes accordingly. This method allows for the calculation of further features for the classification. In the figure you can see an example for the Alpine Garden landslide and the derived measures for the phase, intensity and coherence of the SAR pipeline. We derived the mean and standard deviation for all nodes that are within a specific distance to the origin. These features can be further divided in upstream and downstream measures. For the classification, we are testing different algorithms. As most of them are relying on training data, we are working on the integration of open landslide inventories and try to add missing important attributes. This is done using the given shapefiles and run a time series analysis over the period of available Sentinel-1 and Sentinel-2 data. I hope this quick introduction gave you an overview of what we are currently working on, and I want to thank you for your attention, and I'm looking forward to answer possible questions.